Hello all, this is Matt from That here to talk to you about Quine and how to use it for APT detection. Quine has a feature called recipes, which is a collection of configuration that sets up a Quine instance for a specific use case. And today's use case will be APT detection. I've gone ahead and downloaded this recipe along with some sample data that the recipe requires. So here is me in VS Code with that recipe open. And let's actually run this recipe and dive into the recipe and see what it does. So I'm going to run the recipe using Quine version 1.6.2. And it is ingesting data from EDR logs, network logs, and setting up a standing query to look for some kind of pattern. When we are ingesting EDR records, we are persisting a node for every single record, along with for every unique process ID and unique object that was interacted with. For every network log, again, we are creating a node for every event, along with a node for every unique IP and port address. And then we are looking for that indicator of behavior for inter-process communication, where one process writes to a file, and then a second process reads from that file, requests for that file to be deleted, and exfiltrates data away. When we get a match, we will emit a URL that lets us inspect the subgraph. Poking back out here, we see that we are done ingesting network logs, and we now have a match for our standing query, seeing an indicator of behavior. Let's dive on in and organize the graph a bit. And let's inspect our subgraph. We have this Excel macro that wrote to a miscellaneous data file. And then we have a second process, meticulously, which reads from that temporary data file, sends the data away, and then requests for the file to be deleted. And what kind of data was this? Well, let's look at our Excel macro. What files did it read from? And we see that it read data from a spreadsheet, from the user's documents directory, and from a private plans doc as well. If you'd like to try out Quine for APT detection, go on to quine.io and download your own copy today. Again, this is Matthew from That. Have a wonderful day.